Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Come on in. You can please come in. Tap that follow button if you're on Facebook. Please subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube. Also, if you're on YouTube, you can please hit that thumbs up. And then make sure throughout our conversation today, you tap those reactions. If you love it, if you're laughing, or if you just don't like it, there's a reaction for you. So if you will type that throughout the live, I'll appreciate you. I appreciate you just for being here regardless. But when you do those things, that helps me. So, ask for money. I don't ask for money on you. What I do is I would like for you to do the free stuff that helps me get paid from the platform. As long as I'm getting a check for them, I don't need a check from y'all. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Now, one last thing. If you could please share me out. Share me to the platforms and to the pages that you go to. In order to share, if you are on, it's not as easy on YouTube. If you'll click the share button, it's going to give you two options: to create a post or copy the link. If you want to share somewhere outside of YouTube, copy the link. If you want to create a post that will create it directly on YouTube to your page. So feel free to do it that way as well. Whatever works for you. Now, if you'll give me a minute, I'm going to go and share myself out and do what I asked you to do. I'll be back. All right. Hey, good morning. Let me pause this music. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Mary. How you doing? Ooh, hello, Elijah. Hello, Jenna. Rashid. Pedro. Zara. Hey, how y'all doing? All right now, Mary, don't come over here bother people. If I see one more post of somebody else in my chat, Well, you being trying to get them to be friends, I'm gonna block you. You finna get blocked. Whoever sent that whole paragraph. Yeah, I don't know. So good morning, Jennifer. How you doing, beautiful? I was blocking somebody so I ain't see you come in the door. Hey, y'all. Hey. Ooh, y'all. I am exhausted. I'm so tired. So listen, y'all know my son, my youngest fella, the 11-year-old, he has the flu. Ooh, and he is really, really sick. Last night I fell asleep. In my chair. I've been so tired, but I woke up to him vomiting. Oh Lord, he just is not feeling good. And then in the middle of the night he was up, and then this morning, oh God, he's still running a high temperature. So it's still over 101 consistently. Um it's just been it hasn't broke yet. You know, when you have a temperature and you just take medication to control it, the fever hasn't what they call broke yet, so it hasn't gone away. So that we still are dealing with that, and it's just a lot, and I am so tired. My son is homesick. He was throwing up last night. Oh my God, Jennifer, I'm gonna tell you, I was kind of surprised when not that they said he had the flu, which that kind of surprised me too, but there's the flu rates are really high right now. But he usually with flu B, they have the GI stuff with the cold symptoms, right? But there's usually vomiting, GI issues, gastrointestinal issues, and he was having that. And so if it was the flu, I thought it was going to be flu B, which he had in August of 2024. And I don't even know where he getting it at. I'm like, well, where are you getting the flu from? Like, where you was? But you could get the flu and not show symptoms for 5 days. So once you've came in contact with it. So it's hard to know to pinpoint where you pick up a virus because it can be asymptomatic for days. So you won't know you even have it until it increases in your body and your body starts having a reaction to the virus. So yes, but oh God, but no, it's flu A. So he has all the nasty stuff and then the GI stuff too. So it's just a mess. And I'm so sorry, your baby. So baby, let me tell you something. There's two body fluids all my years in the medical field as a hospital corpsman, as an aerospace medical technician, and as a nurse. Phlebotomy. I got a certificate for phlebotomy to do phlebotomy as a phlebotomist too. Maybe I got all kind of certificates in medicine that I could do all kind of different stuff. But I don't like vomit and mucus, baby. One, I don't like vomit because vomit, it can come so fast and go so many places. Like vomit can projectile. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, it's always a possibility. Then with mucus, baby, that is the most colorful body fluid that any of us have is mucus. Mucus comes in all shades from clear to green. And I'm talking white, yellow, red, if there's some blood in, all them colors. So I don't do it. Which is good morning, Rose, Jacob. Good morning, Lawrence. Good morning, Dax. Jay. Good morning, Jay. He seems to be feeling better now. Good. He's eating. My husband's saying I need to take him to the doctors for a note for school. I don't think so because my kids don't miss school. Hello. Listen, if Zane wouldn't have had that fever and been sick as he was, I wouldn't have took him to no damn doctor. Baby, if they sick for a day or two, see us mamas, that's one of them hats we wear, Nurse Betty. Every mother and some fathers, but every have been a Nurse Betty. So, Alma, listen here, Alma. Restart. Okay. Listen here, Alma. Don't come over here bothering the people in my comments now. Oh, you just asked her to be friends. Okay. Okay, Alma. But don't do that. Because it's hard for me to know when they talking to me or asking me questions. I'm not going to sit no doctors when he's feeling better. Yes, I agree. I can't. Sometimes you get more sick at the doctor than you would if you just stay your ass home. It'd be crazy. But excuse me. Oh, shoot, mommy's tired. But that's one of those hats we wear, and it's like, and then with like what your husband said though, Jennifer, these schools these days, they be tripping sometime. Like while I was in the doctor's office yesterday waiting for Zane to be seen, a lady came in wanting notes from like previous appointments where her child had been at the doctor, so evidently they've been sick a lot, right? And the school they said they didn't receive the notes. Excuse me. So the mom was there and was like, I need these notes reprinted because hello, Esif was like, I need these notes because the school doesn't have them. And the lady at the desk was like, did you not get notes when you were at your appointment? So when she said ask that, I laughed. So it tickled me, y'all. Y'all know I don't mind laughing. So I laughed out loud. She looked back over her shoulder. But I don't care. Some people go to the doctor. I've done it myself. And you forget to ask for a note. Baby, because you just be trying to get up out of there, or you don't schedule your next appointment. Baby, it happens to the best of us, but it's still funny. It's funny that she asked you, did you remember to get a note? So, oh, so I've been laughing. But yes, but she was like, no, I got them. I turned them into the school, but the school doesn't have them. Listen, I don't never have those type of problems as a military person because the first thing you learn in the military is to make copies of everything. Baby, I got copies of everything. You understand? BSB, we got copies of everything. That was what happened when he got out, was the military with the VA. There were things that they said they didn't have. And I was like, what you talk about? We done looked at the record. I know what's in his record because I do that. And people who are gonna file their VA claim or looking to increase their VA claim, I look through their medical records to see if there's anything they missed or something. I'm a lot cheaper than an attorney or an organization that will go through it for you. And I would look through it. So I volunteer and do it to do it for some time. But I would look through your medical record to make sure you didn't miss anything. If they deny your claim or don't give you a high enough rating, there could be something you missed. Or some people have me look through their record prior to even filing their claim to make sure they didn't miss anything. But the VA, baby, yeah, keep copies of everything. I got copies of everything. That's just what I do. Jennifer said, yes, it's been 2 days. He will return to school tomorrow, but they are strict around here. If your kids miss too much school, you could end up in jail. Oh, yeah, truancy ain't no joke around here, Jennifer. Jennifer, they do not play. Now, my issue with that is y'all give these kids all these damn days out of school and then get mad because it's the parents. We keep them home. But don't give them so many days. That's what you could do. What? Clara, don't post no more links in my chat. No more. Don't post another link over here. Good morning, Blicky. How you doing? I hope you have a great day at work. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for taking the time to come over here and say hello to us. Yeah, no, but truancy is a big thing. But it's crazy to me when they give them all of these days out of school. Of course, the kids don't want to go to school. They in school, what, 180 days, 181 days, whatever it is, maybe. and they spend 81 days home. And then you mad because I keep them home 3 days, baby. Do more school days. Then you won't have to worry about when I keep them home. I take my daughter to the doctor for a note, and she doesn't hand them in. See that? You got to keep a copy because if she doesn't turn it in, you don't gave it to her. What you gonna do? You gotta go all the way back to the doctor to get it. That is so irritating. It's irritating because the lady, listen, the lady told her, she said, um, I'm sorry, Jim, if I pause right there so I can say, but she said, when the lady asked her if she had made a copy, if she had remembered to get the notes from the doctor's office when they left, and she said, yeah, that's when I chuckled out loud in her face. But then the lady said, well, it's gonna be a minute because we have to have the doctor rewrite and sign these notes. I can't just print them out. My issue with that, as a medical professional, right? I worked in the doctor privately as a nurse and in a doctor's office. I worked in a clinical settings. So my thing was, how the hell the doctor office didn't upload the notes? Okay, the mother didn't make a copy, but the doctor's office doesn't upload. Now, back in the day, I know they've gone to electronic medical records. That's why I'm talking about uploading it, right? But back in the day, like, we would make a copy and put it in the chart. Now, I did do the EMR transition. So when I first started in the medical field, it was paper records, charts. Then we transitioned to EMRs, electronic medical records. So I did that whole transition. I was actually working in Norfolk when that happened. That's where I was when that happened. But when I made with my first clinical when I transitioned for that from paper records to electronic medical records. But we always made a copy of whatever material the doctor, unless it was like a flyer about in vaccines or something, we kept those. So you can just reread that easy. But the doctor put his signature on something. We made a copy of that and put it in the chart so that if it was lost, we could find it. So I guess they don't upload that type of stuff anymore. And so the receptionist, because usually the people at the front desk are not medical people. They don't have any medical abilities, right? They just, they're just administrative people. They do that type of work up there. But she they didn't scan in the note or anything. So the doctor literally had to go back in his chart in the record in the EMR and write every visit he had with the patient, with the child, because it's a pediatric office, with the child, in order to write all of those different notes. It took him like 25 minutes. He was like 25 minutes late to see us, to see Zane, because he was taking care of that. So see, and I understand, I don't get irritated by that type of stuff because that's what happens in the doctor's office. Sometimes the doctors aren't behind because people were late or because things have happened that have to be handled. And, and the lady was like, the school wants those notes now. Like, the truancy officer is asking me for the documentation. So they took care of it. That's one of the benefits of living in a small town. People know people, like, by face, right? Like, the doctors see the same patients all the time, so, but yeah, it was kind of crazy. But see, I'm horrible with paperwork. I could get money back from my dad, but I don't have his death certificate. Why don't you have his death certificate, Jennifer, if it's your father? That's not hard to get. You know how to get it? Jennifer, we need to talk. If you would like for me to see if I can help you, because I know you don't like leaving no money on the table. You, my friend, we don't leave money on the table, Jennifer. You know what I'm talking about. We don't leave nobody on the table. So if you would like it, you should be able to get his death certificate since he's your father. It should not be, it would take time to get it, but it's not impossible to get it if you don't have it. And actually, I don't know, but the funeral home, whoever, if your father, or even if your father was cremated, I don't know these, so I'm just talking right now, just giving you information. But regardless, whoever took care of his body, they should actually have the death certificate as well, because they have to get that. They're actually the ones that fill in the information and send it, but they get one as well. So there's options, but I wouldn't mind helping you if you're just irritated. Because Clara, you don't listen. Okay, Clara, let me block you, Clara. Wait, did you block it anymore? Oh, you didn't say it no more. Okay, Clara, you bet not. You got one more time to do it. Hello, Manford. How you doing? Hello, Smith. Listen, Smith, don't call me baby. I'm not your baby. I'm a grown-ass woman. Okay? Thank you. Hey, Candace. Hey, Purple, my beautiful friend. How you doing? Good morning. Or the half days. A lot of parents can't do that because they work. That's true. So if it's a half a day, you just keep your baby home, because who's going to pick them up, right? Because then if you leave them at them people's school, or something happened to them and they at your house, they underage to be at the house. Then you got problems with DCF. It's like what they want y'all to do, what they want parents to do. It really is so hard. I am so glad that as a parent, we was not micromanaged like this when I raised my first kids, the ones that's 27 and 26. I'm so glad, because let me tell you something. They came off that bus and they took their ass in the house with a key, and they bet not open that door. I don't care if Jesus knock. He can come in on his own. Don't open that door. It don't take your ass out the door. Because y'all know I always lived in the hood, because that's what I could afford, because I didn't get no vouchers and, being active duty. You make too much money for that, but you don't make no whole lot of money. And I am not living on base. Listen, don't even talk to me about housing. I don't stay in military housing. It's like living in the projects. Baby, I ain't doing it. So, no. I don't have the temperament. And back then, I sure didn't have the temperament to live in military housing. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. No, ma'am. I was not raising my kids out there. Let me tell you something. Some of the worst children I have ever met in my life belong to military parents. They kids are bad AF. And I said it, I mean it, and I don't care. Prove me wrong. Baby, them dependents be something new. I can't. Housing is for spouses. Housing is not for those that's active duty. That's it. That's all. And that's how I'm going to leave it right there. I didn't live in military housing. So I had to live where I could pay the full rent on my money. And, as a whole. So I got that money and all my other little extra illegally earned monies. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I had to be able to take care of what I could take care of. And I had to make sure I could live where I wouldn't be bothered. So, but no, take your ass in that house. Do not open that damn door, and do not take your ass out the door. That's what we told our children. I'm sorry. That's what it was. And when I got home from work, then I took care of the things. And as they got older, I taught them how to be able to start dinner. I taught them how to turn on a crock pot to put the meat in it that had been thawing in the crock pot. I taught them how to wash and dry clothes. Baby, we got to wash and dry in here. Y'all gonna learn how to use it. So, but these parents these days, baby, they be monitoring you like a hawk. Then you better not be 3 minutes late to pick your child up from them people's school. Because when you're late to pick the kids up, then they want to charge you, or they want to call the people talking about you was late to get your children. Talking about neglect. Baby, you can't win for losing with the day system. That's why a lot of people keep their kids home. Because it's chaotic when you take your kid in front of them people, and them people, instead of dealing or doing their job with your child, what happens is the people at the school, they would rather point And I know I'm supposed to be talking about something else, but I done got on this now. And I'm tired. I don't feel sick, but I'm just tired. My body is definitely ran down. So I'm just fussing. Yes, it's me. When I get tired and exhausted, I just be looking for shit and I be fussing about all the shit. Every little thing I see, baby. I can't overlook nothing when I'm already stressed the fuck out. So we talking about it. But then they want to tell you they want to just micromanage you. But the people at the school, a lot of time when they have children that they don't want to deal with or parents, they look for little minute things so they can point on you and attack you back so that they don't have to do what they supposed to do. That's what they do. They can't tell me no different. Because I'm gonna tell you why I know. Let me tell you something. Zane don't have no issues at school. All of Zane's diagnoses, and he's still in general education. I'm going to take one of my mornings to talk about Zane, his diagnoses, our journey, those things. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm organizing Koffee and Kief, y'all, but I'm going to have like different topics on different days. I'm just organizing it. And this part of it is really hard for me. The organizing it, the talking parts, I don't have a problem with public speaking. I can talk to anybody, anywhere about anything. The thing for me is the technical organizing and putting it all together it's overwhelming to me on top of what I already have going on. So I just ain't fucking got it done, but it's coming. But he is in all general education. He's in all gen ed classes. He doesn't go into any inclusion settings, none of those things. He gets pulled to test one-on-one. That's it. That's the only one-on-one Zane gets is testing. That's it. But that's why I stay on their ass and I stay on my own ass to stay on top of stuff. That way they can't say, well, you did this or you didn't do that. No, baby, you will never point no finger at me. Not never. Not never, ever. Ever. Hello, Donovan. How are you? No, I'm not no fan of nobody. I ain't a fan of nobody's. I'm not a fan of Jesus. You understand? So no, I'm not a fan of nobody's. Nope. The only person that I think sit high and look low is BSB. Because I believe that he is. Not I believe. You can't prove me no different. He's one of the most amazing humans walking on this earth. Period. And he's not perfect, but I'm going to tell you something. The integrity, the respect, the Lord, just the things that make him up as a man, he's top tier. And nobody tell me no different. Ain't nobody know him to tell you no different. One thing about me and BSB, our face card, baby, that bitch don't decline. And I don't care where we at. And that's for both of us, not one of us. 100%, Sunshine said, Jennifer. You lost it. Oh, well, that's easy to replace. It's easy to get another one if you already had one. I like your post. Can you send me a friend request? Celinda, I don't send friend requests. I've never seen your name before. I don't send friend requests. Um, so you're welcome to follow my page and engage on my post. I do try to engage back under there. So if you comment on my post or you engage, I will engage with you. We could have any dialogue you would like, but I do not send friend requests. My page is in professional mode. So I can't send a request. I can only be followed. Hello. Oh, yes, Linda. I knew you were new here. Hello, I'm new here and I like your post. No, okay, I answered you already. I said I can't, so I'm not going to answer that again. I know I don't answer some of y'all fast enough, and y'all asked me the same thing 6 times, and I don't mind. Just put it back in the comments, but just know I'm not ignoring anyone. I think I have his passport. It's from back taxes. He's owed. I forgot what it's called. Oh. Yeah, you sure want to get that money from them, baby. Get every penny you can from the government. You know how that go, friend. Get your money from the government. All right now, Slinda, I'm gonna tell you, you can come over here and you can ask people to be your friend. That's all right. We all network. You can do that in these comments. Just don't be over here being strange. Don't be asking about no date or no money, those types of things. But you can ask people to be your friend. That's all right. Networking is networking. I don't mind that. My friend looked it up. Oh shit. Stop. That's my alarm going off. My friend looked it up. I'm sorry, y'all. My damn alarm. I had to turn it off. My friend looked it up. Something to do with back taxes he's owed. I put in for it, but I didn't have all the proof. Uh, I can leave my kids home alone. What proof? Okay. I can leave my kids home alone. Like if I'm going to the grocery store, don't come for me. I taught my kids to take care of themselves. My mom did everything for me, and I was lost when she passed. You know what, Jennifer? That's mm, right. Exactly. Don't come for me. I left my baby. Listen, I don't judge nobody. Now, listen, I think there's an age time, when it's appropriate to leave your child alone. And I don't think it's always fair. See, Summer and Jonathan are 17 months apart. See, I was a single mother when I was raising them. So it was just me, them, and my nephew that I raised. And he's born the same year as my son, Jonathan. So they're all really close in age. So they were all old enough. But when they weren't old enough and they were in elementary school, I had to pay for childcare. It's just what I had to do. You got to make it happen. I could not work. I had to pay for childcare. And sometimes that look kind of crazy, right? You got to scramble. Childcare wasn't cheap back then. I would hate to know what childcare looked like now. Holy shit, Batman. Baby. Childcare is probably, ooh, wee Jesus. I could not imagine. With eggs as much as they are, I know childcare. Good Lord in Zion. Baby. But, but we can't be judging people. You know what I'm saying? So there is an age, right? And I don't believe that older siblings should have to bear the responsibility for the younger siblings. So if you have a child that's still not old enough to be alone, they should still go to daycare, even if the others don't. Period, point blank. Make it work, make it do what it do. That's what we all have to do. However, however, we can't be judging each other because as mothers, like I said, how many different hats do you wear? Because I'm gonna tell you, as mothers, we wear about 15 to 20 hats per day. As a quality mom. Now I know it's some mothers out here don't do nothing, baby. They ain't even stressed out. Only thing some mothers doing is going to get their nails done, their toes done, their hair done, and run behind a man. That's what some mothers do, right? If you a quality mother, it be all type of stuff. Like what? Don't judge me. Don't listen. As women, as mothers, we are so hard on one another, but we can't look at ourselves in the mirror first. One thing I have learned, and I always do, when I see something in someone else that I don't like, or they are doing something that's bothering me, and I'm like, God, oh, that's irritating as hell. Why that bother me like that? The first thing I do is look at myself. I make sure that I don't behave like that. I make sure that I don't condone that behavior. And I make sure that they're not just overwhelmed or something going on and they really need help or resources. They don't need you to attack them, for they really are doing their best. Some people do their best and it just is not sufficient. They need help. That happens. That's real life, right? That's real humans. That's what happens. We're not perfect. We're not AIs. We're not created by a machine and a brain that is a microchip. It's just not how that works when you're human. So we have to make sure that we are giving grace, you know? Jackson said, "So sorry for you that happened." I think he's talking to you, Jennifer. Oh yeah, Jennifer said, "Thank you." No, Jackson, we can't talk together. No, ain't nobody over here sends friend requests. Me neither. I'm not a fan of even real celebrities. I couldn't care less. Hello. So why would I be a fan of someone on Facebook? Liking them, maybe yes. Listen, there's people where I always find people I like, but I don't get infatuated with other humans. Because listen, one thing I know about humans, because I am a human, is we all fall short. We all make mistakes. Ain't not none of us working. Baby, if you breathing, you not perfect. Not working, not perfect. If you breathing, you're not perfect. That's just it. That's all. They go together. Breathing and not perfect. Like peanut butter and jelly, baby. If you don't got a peanut allergy. But yes. But I mean, I have met some amazing people, male and female. My friend Ron, though I be calling him my friend, but I'm gonna tell you something. He's a good guy. You see him on my page, I'm sure, Jennifer. And I say he's my friend because I know him as well as I know you, or as well as I know some of the other people I engage with on social media. Her shit show is another one. They my homies. Like we be kicking it on social media. They are good people. You could tell by the way they are, the way they carry themselves, the things they post, right? So there are it's just like that. And it is. But I'm not I may like you, but I'm not a fan. Listen, I'm not baby, listen, I ain't got no money to send not nobody. And if I do got money to send somebody, nobody will ever know I sent the money unless I tell you because I don't like to be talked about what I do. Okay, Marcy. Marcy. Marcy, I'm sorry, but I gotta block you because listen, ain't nobody trying to get nothing for no blessing. We are our blessings are ours. Don't you know your blessing got your name on it? Ain't that how the song go? Hi everyone, how are you doing? Franklin said, "We all right, Franklin. Welcome in. How you doing?" I blocked Marcy, so we won't see no more from her. Hello, Sabrina. Good morning. How are you? A lot of people don't know they're owed money from it. I would have to ask my friend is what the is called again. Okay, Jennifer. I don't even know. I don't have a clue, so I can't help you. Dooney, I'm sorry. I don't know. Is it a Dooney? Like Dooney and Bert? I'm sorry, Dooney. That's funny. I'm sorry. My kids are like 15 months apart. Yeah. Summer and Jonathan are very close. And then, like I said, I had custody of my nephew. And he is 10 months younger than Jonathan. So they both were born in the same year. And yes, it listen, that was the smartest thing I ever did, having them that close together. It was hell in the beginning, but it worked out in my favor in the long run. Can I tell everyone something? What you got to say, Franklin? As long as you ain't over here trying to tell us about a blessing, tell us about a future, or tell us something like that. Yes, as long as it's civilized, you're welcome to tell us. My son caught the weed whacker on fire. Remember when you caught the weed whacker on fire? Dude ought to be rubbing in his face, reminding him that he did it. But it wasn't his fault. It was my husband's. Oh, Lord, that's scary because them things have gas and well, they got electric ones now, so maybe it's an electric one. But I know, could you imagine if it one of them gas ones? That is kind of scary, really. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Zane. Hello, Dax. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good day. Franklin, you ain't even said nothing. You still talking about listen to you. Please listen to you. Child, you ain't said nothing, Franklin. Ooh, bless me. Ooh, shut. Ooh, bless me, bless me, bless me. I'm good. How you doing, Abina? Hello, Mercy. Good morning. It was hell in the beginning having to in diaper. Oh, Lord of mercy, I remember. And having to watch my daughter from sitting on stop my daughter from sitting on my son. They used to love each other. Now they do is argue. They can't stand each other. And let me tell you something. Once they get to that place where they argue and can't stand each other, that carries into adulthood. When I have all of my adult kids together, it's like, oh, kids, they don't really are like mad, mean, but they be arguing with each other. They be picking at each other. It's just amazing to see them. But they all get along. They all, they have a good time together, baby. They be turning up. I be going to bed or watching the grandbabies. Y'all go ahead and kick it. Yes, Lord. John, good morning. Okay, I'm caught up with everybody's comments. Oh, let me take that off too for now. Yeah, there we go. Got it. I'm coming along. Franklin, you ain't sent no message. We do not see a message. Thank you. You probably blocked. You must have said something in your message that I have in my moderation assist, and Facebook ain't gonna let it come up here. I'm learning. I'm learning. So, but we have to do so many things. When our kids are sick, we the doctor. Because listen, like me and Jennifer was talking about earlier, we don't really be, oh, you want to see my face? Sure. I'll show it to you real quick, but I got a sick baby. I ain't staying up here. Hi. This me. Um, yeah, Lord. Hello. You have a nice voice. How old are you? I am 47 years old. I will be 48 years old in April. I can say one thing, don't come for either one because they both will definitely have each other's back. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. And you ain't lying, baby. That's what they do. That is what they do. They be yeah, Lord, they gonna stand up for each other even against you. No, I don't need no more children, Sophia. I'm sorry. You know how many children I have? I have 7 children. I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got no I can't take care of no more children. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Yes, I can't do it. No, 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 no. I can't do it. I don't want no more children, Sophia. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, they gonna fight for each other. They will team up against the parents, the mama. Specifically. I'm the one too harsh. I'm the one that yeah, that's what they do. They gonna team up now, Jennifer. That ain't no lie. That's how you know you're doing it right because they act like that with each other, right? And then they come together when they need to. So you know you did a good job. But they gonna argue them, cheering them siblings. That's what they do. So when you a doctor, you the nurse, You the housekeeper, you the chef, you the laundry person, you the appointment maker, so you the administrative assistant, you making appointments, you rescheduling appointments, you're making lists to go to the store, you're organizing how everyone's gonna do what everyone's schedule looks like and who's gonna need this or that on that day. Like we literally, I have a family calendar and we all put our stuff in that calendar so that everyone knows what everyone has going on so that they can we can keep up with everybody because it's a lot going on and a lot of moving parts. Like, normally I would be at therapy. It's therapy Wednesday for us. But definitely, Jennifer, I'm the harsh parent. My husband is the easier parent. They could get over on him. Me, I'm firm. Bet I don't play no game. What you say? Why you say that? See, they don't like that. I tell you, they don't like bothering me because I want to know the why. I love when people doing stuff or they got a lot of stuff going on in their life. I like to ask why questions. So why does that happen? Why do you allow that to happen? I like to know the why because a lot of times they're asking people why they can solve their own shit. You don't really got to even give no advice. You just ask questions. I'm that type of person. If you come to me with an issue, we gonna talk about it. I want to know the why. Why do you feel that way? What made you think that? Why? I want to know why. Why do you continue to be around them if you know they a douchebag, right? Like I want to know the whys because the why you do things is really important because everybody's why isn't selfless. And in time, it'll help you see if the issue is them, if you ask it why. Period. Oh, Lord help me. So, why? That's how I deal with things. But we are therapists, we are guidance counselors, we life coaches. And I ain't even got to nothing I do for myself. This is everybody else. So all of this stuff that we do on a regular basis that just keeps our homes and our families flowing, right? It takes a lot not to have a chaotic storm at home. But when you're wearing all of these hats, when do you take them off? Because you can't keep wearing one hat. Like, I can't stay fully in mommy mode, right? And all of these things I have to do as a mommy and then be a wife. But don't go together, right? They're definitely two different hats. They're two completely different departments. Let's be clear. My mommy hat, my wife hat. Now they do run together in some places, right? Like cooking and cleaning and taking care of everybody. So that kind of runs together. However, I am fortunate enough that I can be different with my husband, with BSB. I don't have to it's just not with kid like how you are with your children because he's an adult on top of things, right? Like I could just be me and that's good enough. It's okay. And he's going to love and protect me and guide me if I'm having a complete overstimulated meltdown cuz it happens. And for me when I get overstimulated, I just get real fussy. Like everything fucking bothers me and I tell everybody that everything is bothering me. Why are you doing that? Why did you just sit down on the couch? I just finished straightening it up. Like I get that type of anal. I get that type of irritated. And so everybody know it when I'm irritated. Don't sit on that couch. I don't care if I just finished straightening it up. Don't sit on. And I'm very strict on finishing school. College, that's your choice. You have nothing else to do but school. And I don't want them to miss out on everything I have. Right. And the thing is that's the truth. I tell my kids that all the time. School is your job. That's why I pay for grades. That's why that's something that we do. We pay for grades, A's to be specific. We pay very well for A's. Um and because that is your only job. Like that's what you have to do. School. That's just that is your job. Now, I don't pay for chores. I do not pay. I'm not going to hold on. Oh, I had to make sure that car didn't have no music on it. You never know, child, around here. They be coming through here, baby, with juvenile blasting. Anyway, so I'm not gonna pay Zane to take the trash out. I'm not gonna pay Zane to keep his room clean. And I never paid any of our other children for those type of things either. We don't I don't pay for that. You live here, you sleep here, you eat here, you damn sure gonna clean up here. You understand? Listen, your pay to clean up is having a roof over your head, electricity, Wi-Fi, groceries in the kitchen. Those are your payments for what you do around the house, baby. No, you do what you're supposed to do at the house. I'm not paying you to do what you're supposed to do. That's crazy. How it's crazy to me. But we do pay for grades. I think my husband isn't as big on school because he has done great with his career, but not everyone can do what he does, hard physical work. Hey, it's not that they can't. Some people just ain't, Jennifer. They not going to do that type of work. And see, that makes it different because y'all's views are different from where you're sitting now, right? But I'm with you. School is your only is your job. It's not your only responsibility because you're gonna have shit at the house to do. It is your job though. That is how you're gonna earn the majority of your money from me is through your school. Now you can make a good living through school or not a good living. That's up to you. But I'm not paying you to do what you're supposed to do at the house. But yes, and that's something else. See, some people will see your husband or y'all's life and see how well you're doing. However, they don't understand how hard his job really is. Everybody works hard on their job, whatever your job is, if you do well at your position. However, every job is not physically taxing. Every job is not mentally taxing. Every job is not emotionally taxing. Some jobs they deal with loss every day of other lives. Some jobs is very physical, like you got to do very hard work, lifting, pulling, pushing, building, baby carrying shit. You know you got to do hard work. And then some of it's mentally exhausting because you just have to be on 10 the whole time you at work. So there's never any decompression until you're off work. And so it can be mentally taxing. So I think that people don't realize the different ways, different positions, different hours have on your body. My husband thinks he has no other responsibilities besides working, and I'm always at his throat about it. But it's my fault. I trained him that way. Listen, Jennifer. eh, eh, They get used to a certain thing, and then when we get tired of it being that way and want to make a change, they refuse to go along with it. I know, right? What you saying might not be the exact same. Oh, I might take me a nap. And y'all know I don't nap. I don't like to take naps. I never take naps unless I'm sick or I'm really exhausted, but I'm really tired. I'm really tired. And then, because it's the flu and I can't get sick, like I have to be so intentional about Lysol and my 91% alcohol and making sure I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do here. And I'm tired. It's what it is. I'm just exhausted. So I may take a nap today. It may be a nap day. Hello, it's all right. Have me a little Keefy Keef and go to sleepy sleep. Hello. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But Jennifer, listen, men ain't like us. They not as easy to retrain. Once they have their way and they can do it this way, that's just how they gonna do it every single time. Sometimes I tell BSB, you've been out the military a long time. Now you still ain't been out as long as you were active duty, but you've been out long enough, baby. Why you ain't made no change? You took a nap yesterday. Hello, Medegna? Medegnan? Hello, oh, good luck, Ebo. Thank you. Good morning. I took a nap yesterday. Didn't wake up until 10 p.m. Did you just go ahead and stay in the bed at 10 p.m.? You might well stay on in there. But listen, Jennifer, I be like, I hurt my body. Good morning, Tamara. How you doing, beautiful? Hello, Moses. Welcome in. I'm well. How you doing? So, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. Y'all, it's gone. Gone with the wind. Just gone. Shit. Done blew up out of here. And but I have to do all, and I'm just tired. I've never been a napper. It's like I'm scared I'm gonna miss something in the daytime. But oh no, I know what I was gonna say now. But listen, my body, because my rheumatoid arthritis is in my hips, and it's in pretty bad. It's I have moderate to severe RA, so I have significant erosion. And I'm good, beautiful. How you doing? I'm all right, just tired, Tamara. I'm tired. You cheering? I'm tired. I fell asleep in my chair and I woke up to Zane throwing up. He's got the flu. And I went to the doctor yesterday. He's got influenza A, so I'm tired. So yes, it's in my hips. So when y'all see my little dancing videos, baby, you ain't seeing nothing. I can't do nothing like I used to do, baby. I used to be ooh. Like boots on the ground. I can't even. I tried. I know the steps. I know it, but I can't do it cause, baby, that twisting and popping my leg, baby, I can't do all that. To hell with popping the fan. This the other popping and twisting. My hips just don't do it, baby. But listen here, I'm a dancer. Somebody, I ain't done a split. I used to do splits and everything. Y'all, I was a real nasty stripper type of dancer. But not no more, baby. These hips, ooh wee. I be hurting. But so I be in the bed, but when I wake up, I already don't sleep but about 4.5 hours every 24-hour period. I don't sleep a lot. But I can't listen, I be telling the people, I can't just lay there in that bed like a damn rotisserie chicken rolling around trying to find a spot that don't hurt to lay on. Baby, I'm just gonna get up and get some shit done. I just can't lay it in that bed, baby, and be hurting. Sometimes I hurt worse laying in the bed than I do getting up. Baby, I can't do it. I can't do it. My addition was done on my house 2 years ago, and I'm like, why is there all that ice on our house? Because there's no gutter. Well, why in the F haven't you put one up? Now I be talking to BSB sometimes too, child. I know he be ready to get it in the squabble. I wish he had tried though. He know better. He know I'm crazy. Listen, one thing about it, he know who he married. He know who he married. No ifs, ands, buts, or maybes. And I have calmed down a lot. Baby, I have came so far that I am in a place now where I think I might have arrived. I know I haven't. Listen, I know I haven't. Let's be clear. But listen, compared to, baby, listen, it's night and day. Who I am now and who I was. So I be proud of me, even though I still be crazy. But I be Jennifer, when I tell you I be around here talking shit, and you could tell when BSB know I'm like fed up, tired, done, he go to doing little shit. Like he just be looking for shit to do, right? That I ain't gotta do. He be folding up blankets on the couch. He be straightening up shit just cause he don't want me to have to do it. Cause he know I'm gonna cuss if I get to it and see it first. When I feel bad, I be talking trash. When I'm tired, oh Lord, when I get irritated, I get to fussing. That's what happened. So you know I'm irritated. When I'm irritated, I fuss. Baby, I ain't got time for shit. Baby, I don't play. When I be stressed out, I talk shit. When I be tired, I talk shit. My response to anything is to talk shit. I fuss a lot. And I cuss a lot when I fuss. So you know, they don't like it. So he go to straightening up, doing shit, like trying to, and I be like, listen, and then here come me because I'm already irritated. What the fuck you doing that for? I get it. Yeah. When I tell y'all, I be doing the most sometimes, but baby, I want to know why you doing that because I'm gonna do it, and I'm over here fussing because I gotta do so much. Baby, as women, we is crazy as hell. Listen, we is crazy as hell. We crazy. We is really crazy. But I'm the same way with BSB when I notice, like, you know, he didn't sleep well or his PTSD, he's having a day because it's a daily thing. Actually, sometimes there in the middle of the day, it'll switch up on you. But depending on what happens, what he see, what's on the news, what come across his news feeds, when he on social media, different things like certain things are very triggering for him, right? So I be like, no, y'all leave your daddy alone. Shh, be quiet. Don't know. No, come on, let's go outside. Let's go to the store. Let's go. I leave him right here in the quiet, baby. Keep it goddamn quiet. Leave him alone with his own self. Wow, in the hips. Yes, it's in both my hips, in my SI joints. I have it's in my ankles and my toes, my hands, my fingers, um, my I don't have it's nowhere in my spine. So that's good. I'll take it, right? Everything else we can work with. So yeah, it's pretty bad. I have it, the areas I have it in is active. So that's why I'm on this new real strong medication, the Simzia, that has all these awful side effects. So yeah, I asked my rheumatologist about the side effects of this medicine because they're similar to Humira when I was on it, which they're the same class of drug, so it makes sense. But some of the side effects are the exact same, which they're common, right? Like the rash I get on my arms and on my breast that every time I take the injection, the one I had to take steroids for, that is the third most common side effect of a TNF blocker. So it's to be expected. But the funny thing is, when I was talking to my rheumatologist on my appointment about it, and she said, we can try another medication. She said, but it usually takes 4 to 6 months because I only take an injection every 30 days. So she said it usually takes 4 to 6 months to know if it's going to work. She said, and always remember, which I know, but these other medications and classes have the exact same possibilities, side effects, adverse effects from the cancers, the rare cancers. Like I'm at a higher risk of developing rare lymphomas or other cancers on these medications because these medications wipe out your immunity system. They wipe it out. That's what they do because that's how it stops the white blood cells from attacking your body. So, as you know, it's just a give and take, and it's kind of a weigh it out type of situation. But I could be in a wheelchair in the next 5 years if I can't slow down the RA, the erosion and things. Could y'all imagine me in a wheelchair? I mean, if it happens, we're gonna live with it. I'm gonna get it done, whatever, right? Life deals you. Listen, life gives you lemons, and I choose to always make lemonade. So, I it's just at that place, right? So that is why I chose to go back on this more aggressive medication because I was still having erosion showing up on my x-rays where it was progressing. So, yeah, but it'll be all right. It will be all right. Yes, I hope he gets well too, but this is day 3 of this high fever. His fever still ain't broke, so the flu's still real active. You know, once the fever break, we'll be on the other side of it. But he's still without Motrin and me rotating the Motrin and the Tylenol, he still is going up to like 103.6. His fever, Zane has always ran high fevers like that. I'm so glad he's never had a febrile seizure because some kids, when their temperature gets that high, they will have a seizure. You know, and our parents are taught about that. But some kids can have really high fevers. And if they can, then they usually won't have a febrile seizure from a high temperature. But his fever being the nurse at the school was panicked because his temperature was so high. I was like, he's gonna be fine. That's not unusual. When I went to pick him up, but yeah, no. You sound like my husband, always complaining about his hip. Baby, I have rheumatoid arthritis in my hips, and baby, they hurt like hell, Jennifer. When I tell you, listen, I am in pain, a level 6 or higher every day, all day, from all throughout my body because of the joints that are affected. It is my pain. I'm never not in pain. Hence why I always got some cannabis. Hello, somebody. And that's all I use. So because of my heart, I've already had a heart attack. So because of my heart and different things and other things, narcotics are not good for me. They're not good for anybody, but they would do a lot of damage on my body where there's already so much damage being done by my body and through other medications. So I choose not to use any pain meds. The only time I get pain medication is when I'm admitted to the hospital, which we're going to be grateful right now. Thank you, God. I have not had a hospital admission since 2018. So we're going to be grateful for that. I have not been admitted to the hospital since then. But when I'm in the hospital, then I get, IV medications. I still don't take anything orally, but I get them in my IV, and I don't come home with nothing. I just don't, because I just don't like, I can use all the cannabis I want, and the most I'm going to do is lay down or eat up a lot of shit, right? For me, the way it all works in my body, like if I take, let's say we're talking about a perk, right? A perk 30, right? I got that. What I got, that what they gave me. I have to cut that thing in quarters. Like I have to take 1/4 of that at a time. Even if I take half of it, I'd be like, I don't know what's going on. I'm not aware. And so because of my traumas, what I've been through, my childhood and different things, when I don't feel like I'm in control, it's very triggering for me. And so I don't like that. So I refuse to take narcotics because I don't like that feeling. And there's no way I could take a small enough amount of it and still get the therapeutic effect. So I just don't bother with it at all. I just smoke all day. That's what I do, baby. I smoke all day. I cook. I make my own butter. I do, different things like that. But that's what I do. Yeah, Lord. Baby, my hip, Jennifer, and I still be dancing. Don't let no music be on anywhere I'm at. I'm going to do a little two-step. You understand? It just might not be as stripperish as it used to be. Called the hips, baby. These hips don't play. Fuck lie. They don't play. That's why I'm single. My love let me talk shit. The next might want to kick my hell, Tamara. Listen here, friend. Listen. There ain't another BSB. And I am not foolish enough. That's why I be on his ass. Since they told him he in heart failure and he gaining weight back, baby, I'm on his ass. I be looking at everything he eat. He be eating a rice cake, and I be like, "What? You hungry? You were just eating." Because I'm so scared. I'm not. I'm not scared to be alone. Let's be clear. That part I'm not scared of. I did that for many, many years, right, as a single mom. So I'm not scared to be by myself. For 14 years, I was a single mom. So I'm not scared to be by myself. I'm scared not to have my best friend. I'm scared not to have BSB. I'm scared not to go to bed with him at night. I'm scared not to fuss at him, to fuss with him. I say something to him and he say something back. Like I don't want to miss those things. So I need him to keep his shit together and do what he's supposed to do, baby. I be fussing. He don't listen, but I be fussing. Tamara, I be fussing, friend. I don't play with his ass. But he don't play with me either. But yellow, listen, Tamara, baby, I'm not be with nobody might bop me in my head. I'm gonna be by myself, be like you. We might be. I'm not doing it. I will never. If something happens to BSB, I will never marry again. I know that. I will be single. I do know that if he goes before me. But I hope we're 90, 95 or older before either one of us pass away. That's my hope. I'm totally different than my husband. I'm OCD. He's a mess. I can't even get in his work vehicle. It's a nightmare. And he could live in a trailer and be happy. I call him Sanford's son. Oh my God, Jennifer. Jennifer, why am I envisioning everything you just put in the comment? Like I can see everything you just said. Hilarious. Hilarious. But listen, I say that all the time to BSB. How the hell you was active duty that long and you so messy? And he be talking about he organized. Organized what? Chaos. Organized chaos. Because this is not organized. Just throw some of that shit away. That's what I be telling him. Just throw some of this shit away. Timber laughing. Hi, Giuseppe. How you doing? Welcome in. Yes, and they never do it right. No, can't even fold the blanket on the couch right. Now, how there's a wrong way to fold a throw, y'all? But there is. It's the way I want it done. Good morning, Stone. If you need a truck. No, I don't know nobody who need no cars. I'm sorry. I know it's tax season and everybody trying to sell something. Betty, I gotta block you because you was over here just giving your number out like we want it. Block her. Block Betty. I blocked her. I hope they find something to make you feel better. Me too, friend. But I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna try this AIP diet, the autoimmune protocol diet. It's an elimination diet. So you kind of take everything out and then kind of add back. You stagger the foods you add back to see what is triggering for your body, what triggers the inflammation response. And I think I'm going to try it. I've known about it for a few years. It's just a very restrictive diet. And I'm not good with diets because I've never dieted because I like to eat what I want to eat. If I want to go get me an ice cream sundae, damn it, I'm going to eat one. If I want to eat me a big old sub sandwich and eat the whole sub, that's what I'm going to do. But I really have got to try something because these meds are so dangerous. They're so dangerous. These biologics that are available out there for me. So I got to try something to see if it'll help, right? Right? That's how I feel about it. I blocked Betty. Betty. Not Nurse Betty either. Betty Wilson. I don't know Betty Wilson, but she got Zangy. I guess that's a WhatsApp or something, baby. We don't call people. Good morning, sis. How you doing? Welcome in. My son had a seizure at 2 years old from a high temp. Yes, Lord. Did he recover, Tamara? Was he okay after that? You know, some children have febrile seizures, and not just medically do I know this. I actually have a friend, their son, he had a febrile seizure, and he has he's on the spectrum and has some other issues and delays from that incident where he had the seizure as a kid. So they can be very dangerous. Now, some kids have a febrile seizure and there's no signs or no lasting effects, but that's not the case for everyone always. Maybe that's why he fell off a 3-story roof and broke a lot of bones. What? And carries that 40-pound tool belt. Lord of mercy. That's damn sure why his hips hurt, but fell off a 3-story roof. I would have never went back to work, Jennifer. Ever. I would have never went back to work if I fell off a damn 3-story roof. I wouldn't have cared if I wouldn't have broke shit. I would have never went back to work. First of all, I would have been on no 3-story roof. Let's just back this shit all the way up. I wouldn't have been up there. Good Lord, that's a long way to fall. Jesus, Lord, insane. Oh my God. Jennifer, I'm so glad he's still alive. Holy cow. Jesus. Peaches said, good morning, everybody. Hey, beautiful. Tamara said, heart attack. Oh my. Yeah, Tamara, I had a heart attack in February 2016. It's been almost 10 years. My rheumatoid arthritis, at the time we didn't know I had RA. I didn't know. I hadn't been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. I didn't get diagnosed with RA officially until 2017. But in 2016, when I had my heart attack, they couldn't figure out why. And they put a stent in my RCA, my right coronary artery. I needed a stent in there, but they couldn't figure out why it collapsed. So, come 2017, they find out that I have rheumatoid arthritis. Then they realized it all started clicking because I was having trouble with my eyes. Like my different things were going on with my eyes, different things. They found some nodules in my lungs. They didn't know where they came from, different things. So when they made the RA diagnosis, rheumatoid arthritis, because of the type of lining it affects, that's the type of lining in parts of your heart, in your lungs, your eyes, it's in certain organs. So it was already affecting those areas of my body, and we just didn't know. A lot of it I would hurt, but I was active duty. You know what I'm saying? So my body, the things my body has been through, I mean, I could run 1.5 miles in 9.5 minutes when I was active duty. I ran every day. And so a lot of that, when you're hurting, they'd be like, oh, it's this, it's that, it's overuse, it's all this, And so that was just where we went with it. But yeah, no, I had a heart attack in 2016. Yep. It was a very rough year, 2016. I had a heart attack. I had all of my female organs removed due to a spot on my uterus. They even removed my ovary. All of my female organs are gone. All of that happened in 2016. That was a rough year. That's the year that I spent 7 months in the hospital between February 2016 in May of 2017. I spent 7 months in the hospital, and 3 of those 7 months was in ICU. I was really sick that year. It was really bad. But that's all right. Listen, like I said, I'm the type of bitch. When life give me lemons, I make some lemonade. Or I may make a lemon drop. But we gonna do something with them damn lemons. Her perspective said, "Hey, Jennifer." Jennifer said, "Good morning, Peaches." Smoking is way better, I believe, is, period. I don't care what they say. And I don't smoke. I can't handle it. I would be peeping out the window like a crazy. Lord have mercy. Not you, a paranoid smoker. Jennifer, I smoke everywhere I go. I smoke before I get there. I smoke on the way, and I smoke while I'm there. If I can't smoke, do not invite me. Now, I will respect you and your company enough not to fire up a J, right? I'll bring my little vape, but I'm gonna have some cannabis. If you is anti-cannabis, do not invite me. Cause baby, I ain't coming. Ever. You understand? If you don't like the smell, don't ride in my car. Cause baby, I smoke in there. Sometimes, listen, there's times that I go to my car and I go into quiet just to smoke. I ain't lying, y'all. Be sitting in the car with the music on, blazing. It's like therapy. That part, it will never be another ending. Never. Tamara, listen, there is not another man on this earth. God has never created another man like my BSB for me. Never. And I don't got no questions, doubts, concerns about it. I say that standing on my toe. I say I'm not playing them games at all. Nope, I know it. I know it. It be terrible, but I know it. Have a great day, y'all. I'm going back to bed. It is. It's too early for me these days, sis. You still adjusting to that damn time change, baby. Me too. I be so sis. I be over here just I don't know when to text because I know our time different. We gonna work we working our own ebb and flow out, getting our shit ourselves back on track. But see, listen, I know it. And it listen, it's a big time difference. Hey, your body got to adjust. And it's understandable. I appreciate you dropping in. Cause you could have just went to bed. Tamara said, I love y'all. Love you too. You know, listen, Tamara, you know me and you rocking solid hard, baby. Before me and you even knew the other people, we knew each other. In here talked and shared things. So no, Tamara, you my peoples. You understand? Period. Period. Please, boss, bless me with money and pour. Let me block Augustine. Wrong play. I don't mind. I do a lot of giving back, but I don't just give my money away. I don't just give money to nobody. Her perspective, Miss Peaches, I miss you, Jennifer said. What's wrong, too? Your tummy hurts? Okay. You gotta go poop? Okay, y'all. Well, y'all here too just came in here. I went from my parents' house to our house, never lived alone. My mental really be jacked up some days. Oh, Tamara, I'm so sorry. I know that is ooh, I couldn't imagine. But you know, I'm always here for a chat. Always. Before I got my new car, my husband had me driving the truck with a damn hot water tank and a furnace in it. I said, I'm not no sad from the sun. Listen, Jennifer, I can hear you. I bet you say, ooh, Jennifer, I can hear you fussy. I am. I need to, Tamara. I really do. I really, really do. I really do. I'm about to try a diet. because I feel horrible all this weight I put on and I'm tired all the time. Yeah, listen, when you get too much weight on your body will let you know. It starts to respond. You be tired, you don't feel good, you be had all kind of stuff. So your body definitely responds. You know, I used to be a lot bigger. I was 280 pounds. I was almost 300 pounds, y'all. Um, After I had my heart attack and stuff, all those surgeries and stuff. Listen, when I tell you it did a mind fuck on me, I really was fucked up that my body was failing me like that. Like it was I was having some real issues. And when I tell you I blew up like the Michelin man, baby, I blew up. I was 280 pounds. My I couldn't do. I had to get it off of me. I'm under 200 now. I've lost all actually I've lost almost 100 pounds. And no, I ain't had no surgery. I ain't did no diet. I just watch what I eat. I just watch my calories. And if today or it's a weekend and I'm gone and I eat like I overeat, like my calories are really high and I overeat, then I make sure that I watch that for the next 2 weeks to cut that back, right? For all that overeating I did. And then like I can't exercise like I used to. Like, I showed y'all I love the Stairmaster, but I got on the Stairmaster. When I tell you my ankles and my toes, because I'm a toe, when you climb stairs, I don't climb them with my whole flat foot. I'm on my toes, right? That's why I enjoy running bleachers and stuff, right? Y'all know my legs is fire. I got some good legs. And so when I'm live. Okay. I'm just letting you know. You were pointing at yourself. I was letting you know I'm live. So when I did it, it really I wasn't thinking about RA. I was just thinking about getting back on the Stairmaster. That's my favorite machine in the gym. And I hurt. Like my feet, my toes were swollen. My damn feet, oh God, they were hurting so bad. And so I haven't been back on there. But yeah, it's the RA that causes it, so I can't do it. So I really have to be mindful about my intake food wise. But yeah, no, I've lost almost 100 pounds. It just hit me today because I just got weighed when I went to the doctor. So almost 100 pounds. And I haven't done any dieting or had any surgeries. But that weight, when it gets on you, your body will damn sure tell you. Jennifer Wilson, Peaches said, LOL, I be online every day. Now, Jennifer and Peaches, why y'all ain't on YouTube? Y'all know my Facebook crowd a little different. Yes, he had just one. Okay. Her perspective, Miss Peaches. Well, I still miss you, she said. Jennifer said, don't come over here bothering her. She said she still miss you. She still meant what she said. A roof. Ain't that right, Tamara? I say, what? He had to learn how to walk again. It was bad. My husband does crazy work higher than 3 stories in the hell no. In the air. He used to build McDonald's and Taco Bells too. Oh, wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's why he worked so hard though. Wow. To learn to walk again, that is crazy. But falling from that far, I can believe it. That's a long fall for your body. For real. Tamara said, hey, Peaches. Jennifer said, oh, her perspective said, Jennifer Wilson, you have the number. Her perspective, yes, but I never want to intrude on you. Tamara said, wow. Hello, Kayas, how you doing? I would get high sitting next to you, probably, baby, because listen, it be me. If you smell it and I'm in the room, it's me. Timber said Jennifer's funny. Jennifer's funny. Ain't it? Jennifer said, I've never been real small, but I never been this big. I think it's from the medicine I'm on. Yes, some medications do cause you to gain weight. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Because that's when I started blowing up and haven't changed anything in my eating habits. Yep, that's what the meds. That was what happened to me. The med changes just laying around, not doing nothing. Yeah, Lord. It definitely adds up. Lord of mercy. John Peter, don't be bothering nobody over here. We is not, see, here you come with another one. Block your ass. Block you. You can't come over here just bothering people. You can comment all you want to. You just can't bother nobody else. And it's so much harder to lose when you get, it is. What our metabolism, once you hit 40, that metabolism slow down. It's proven. It's a scientific fact. That is not your imagination nor mine. So it's really hard when you're on certain medications that cause you to gain weight, and you really can't be without that medication. Because listen, there are all type of meds that cause you to gain weight, from steroids to mental health medications to certain medications that people take for all types of things that cause their body to, not to be able to lose weight. Because what happens, those medications slow your metabolism down even more. That's what makes you gain the weight with medication. Is the way it slows your brain or your body, so it slows your metabolism. So that is why. And then when you take certain meds that increase your metabolism, that's why it's hard to gain. Those people have a hard time gaining or maintaining certain weight. But medication affects our bodies. So it just happens. Okay, 100 pounds. It's a lot. It is, ain't it? And I ain't really tried nothing. I ain't done much of nothing. But I do got to do better. I blocked you. Why you ain't blocked it, John? I don't even see where it said John blocked. Hold on, y'all. Oh, there you go. Way down. Lord, I was way behind in the comments. He commented a lot. Jennifer's laughing. Hello, David. Welcome in. But yes, it is a lot of things that affect our bodies as we age and change. It's kind of like you redo at a certain point, because you kind of like doing adolescence again. You are so hormonal, so changing. Everything is changing, right? It's like being a teenager again. It's crazy what goes on in your body, how it transitions to being elderly. That's what happens. Your body transitions to being elderly, like like how it transitions to being a young woman when when you're a teenager. It's kind of crazy, but that's what happens, baby. The body do what it do. My family is all small. I can't keep up with them anymore, and they all love to eat. Lord of mercy, ain't it? I listen. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I love to eat. I love food, but food is not, especially the food these days that's been so processed. Like back in the day, like the food was different. And that's the truth. The things and the additives and the preservatives put in food today, the genetically modified things that are put in our food today that we eat is crazy. The hormones that are put in these animals to keep them bigger and plumper, because here in America, we want bigger everything. I'm a travel agent. And so one of the cruise lines that I book people for is MST, which is a European cruise line, right? It's actually an Italian cruise line. Let's be specific. But a lot of people that I book, right, they want to try it, or they see they have a deal or whatever, so they want to go on there. So you will book them on there. And one of the biggest complaints I get is the food and the food portion the amount of food they get. And these people are usually people who are used to Carnival, Royal Caribbean, like these lines that they overindulge in food. They're American lines, cruise lines, right? And so there, and I tell them, so now I make it part of my spiel when someone who's never cruised with and the same way with some other cruise lines as well that are based out of Europe. I tell them, the food is going to be different. The portions are going to be different because America is the only country that overindulges with food. And I have traveled around the world, so I know what I'm talking about. But most places you go, they don't eat as much. They do not consume near as much processed food as we do. No, it's not even close, the comparison. So when they get on there and they eat this different food or these different portion sizes, we think that it's not enough food when really that's how much we should be eating all the time. Every time you make your plate, it should look like that. It shouldn't be overrunning, busting at the seams, or like me, because I don't like my food to touch. So I make 2-3 separate plates just so all my food don't touch with all the different shit I want to eat on them plates. I'm guilty. I do it. But it's not the same when you go in other countries. They don't eat like that. They don't have the addiction. See, a lot of Americans are addicted to food. They don't want to own that. But one of the biggest addictions in the great United States is food. I don't care what nobody tell you, them the facts. That's just the truth. I don't care. You ain't got to like it. Listen, I might go get me a Firehouse sub today or a Publix sub. But the fact is, the largest addiction in America is food. Yeah, what it is. And that one addiction causes 85% of our health issues in these great United States. Period, point blank. I don't care what nobody say. It's the truth. Prove me wrong. You bring your evidence to prove me wrong, and I'll try to talk to you. But other than that, you can't change my mind about what I know and what I've seen. It is what it is. I tell my husband, you have to hit it from behind because I don't want to squish you. Jennifer. Gosh. That's my favorite. The older I get, the more I enjoy that position. I ain't lying. I'm quick to do that too. I'm quick. Hurry up. Let's have a quickie. Quick, Jennifer. I'm quick. And processed food is cheaper. All that Sam's Club crap. It is. It is cheaper. It is so expensive to eat healthy. Tamara, child, the shit we be talking about over here. Listen, I will say anything just about, and that is the truth. I just ain't gonna, I ain't gonna attack nobody. I may tell your ass dead wrong and why I think you wrong, but I'm not gonna attack. It's very different for me how I handle shit. But yeah, no, listen, Jennifer, I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right. The hips don't lie. It don't even taste good anymore. Better to cook at home. It don't it. It don't even taste the same. Y'all know them Girl Scouts done changed who make their cookies. And them cookies do not taste the same, y'all. I was so pissed about my Thin Mints. And I ain't buying none this season. I don't know what they doing, but they won't get none of my money. I tasted somebody else Thin Mints from the new bakery. And baby, what is y'all doing, Girl Scout cookie? Girl Scout cookie. All money ain't good money. I need y'all to do something different at the corporate level. Girl Scout cookie. I need y'all to go back to the baker from last season. Okay? Because them Thin Mints ain't the same. My sister said that her a dose of those was awful. And then another friend of mine was talking about the Treyfos. What is y'all doing? How y'all messing up the shortbread cookies? I really need Girl Scout and corporate to get their ass back to the other bakery immediately before next season. Cause y'all not getting none of my money. And then the box is so high for 12 cookies, y'all tripping anyway. I just love them, so that's why I pay for them. Let's just be clear. But y'all baby, I ain't even get no Thin Mints. I ain't buying none. I ain't gonna have none in my freezer. Cause baby, when I buy my Thin Mints, they go straight to the freezer till I'm ready to eat them. Then when I'm ready to eat them, I bring them out the freezer and eat them frozen. I love them out the freezer. Love it. You are right. And we have worse stuff in our food. Like Fruit Loops, it's got bad stuff. Listen, it do, but Fruit Loops is good. But Fruit Loops don't taste the same either. The Fruit Loops now and the Fruit Loops 20 years ago is not the same. And I know this because I'm a cereal connoisseur. When I tell you I love cereal, you can eat cereal for any meal or any snack. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, morning or night. Lunchtime. You could get a bowl of cereal. It'd be so good. Now, I'm extra. I don't drink the milk in my cereal now. I don't put that spoon in my mouth and put it back in that bowl one too many times. I'm not finna drink that milk. But I love cereal, y'all. That is right now, I bet it's 10 open boxes of cereal in my pantry. And they won't none of them go bad. We some cereal eating folks around here, baby. We love cereal. Some people drink oat milk, some people drink almond milk, and some of us drink 0% milk. But baby, and yes, all 3 milks in there. But listen, we love some cereal around here. I'm addicted to food. I think we all could say that though, Jennifer. Really, Tamara laughing. That's why we love it over here. Yeah, hello. Cause listen, Jennifer, other than all the fast food and shit available, listen, some things ain't that great in real life. You know what I'm saying? Good afternoon, all the pretty queens here. Thank you, Dr. John. How you doing? Welcome in. Dang, the Thin Mints be bought. They do. They're my favorite. I usually buy like 6 boxes of those every Girl Scout season. See, Girl Scout cookies had their own season with me. That's how I love them. But yeah, Tamara, I'm telling you, friend, you go try some. You gonna be like, what the hell happened to this? They do not taste it. They is awful. Maybe they ain't changed the West Coast bakery though, but they done effed us up on the East Coast. I don't know who made that executive decision, but they should be fired and removed from that position because they obviously are not ready to do it. They make dumb choices. Thin Mints, I'm all right. How you doing, Selena? Jennifer says, see, when people put my picture up on their live. Jennifer, somebody don't put your picture on their live. Good morning, Silly Rabbit. How you doing? Jennifer. See, when people put my picture up on their live and try to talk shit about me, I can talk shit right with you. That shit don't hurt my feelings. I never said I was no model. And I don't hide behind a fake page. Hello, me neither. I got a man and they don't even have that. Who you talking about, Willis? Jennifer, you better ask them. That be the thing. They up here pointing fingers at folks. And guess what? Baby, you ain't got what I got. What in the world? What you think is clowning me, baby, you just wish you was on my level. What the world? Baby. No, they tripping. Now, Jennifer, who in the hell put you up on a live and try to talk about you? I don't like that, Jennifer. I don't like, see, that's mean girl shit. That is mean girl shit. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That is too much. See, that's what I say. And y'all know I have said this since before. I've said it on show. When we was live on Chalet Panel, I've said it over and over again. Some shit's just too far. Some shit's just too much. You as an adult, why is you behaving that way? I don't give a damn what they did. You're an adult. Why are you acting that way? See, that's the thing. People get up here and they don't understand consequences. They just make these choices and they think there aren't any consequences. But baby, hear me, whether it's karma or somebody gets your ass, there's always a consequence to a choice. Always. Every choice has a consequence. And when you just do dumb stuff like that, like pick somebody and put it, I don't care if I don't like them. Y'all will never see nobody photo on my page and me talking about them like that, to tear them up, to beat them down, to attack them on a personal level. You'll never see that. Even when people have talked about me and I have had to clap back or had to say something to on my behalf, I ain't never posted no photo and I ain't never done it. I say what I had to say and I move on. I'm not coming back to cover your ass because I done said all I had to say. We're not going back and forth. I don't go back and forth with children because you're really immature and petty if this how you acting. I don't go back and forth with children. I don't do. Hello. And oh Lord, I'm so irritated that somebody did that to you. Trying to eat vegetables is very good in our bodies. It is, Dr. John, but not all vegetables are good for us. Some vegetables aren't as good for us. So, because if it's a vegetable like corn, you know, it's not as nutritionally beneficial as it is carb heavy, right? So, like with a carrot, see, carrots is a carb too. However, with carrots, you get vitamin A, you get other vitamins, I think vitamin K. So it's the substitute is worth it, right? So yeah, but you're very right. Vegetables are very good for our body. However, if you're eating all of these genetically modified vegetables, they're not as good for our bodies because they're modified. They don't have all of those, they're not as nutrient dense as the vegetables that we went and got out of the garden that was grown organically, right? So you got to be mindful of what you're getting when it comes to that too. Shoot, they even say all vegetables aren't good for you because they turn into sugar. They do a lot of, but you have to know if it's a simple carbohydrate or a complex carbohydrate. There are different types of carbohydrates and they break down differently in your body. So simple carbohydrates are going to just turn into glucose. They just turn into sugar, right? And if you're not doing enough exercise, cardio, those types of things burn off glucose. They burn up that type of energy. That's why your body stores that type of energy, right? However, if you get a complex carbohydrate, you know, carrots, broccoli, squash, those types of things where you're getting where the nutrient outweighs the carbohydrate. That what makes it a complex carbohydrate. Then those they don't break down, they don't burn up as fast or store as quick because your body only uses simple carbohydrates for one thing, for one area of your body, energy, right? So it doesn't use that for all the other stuff. So if you're not actively doing cardio, working out, doing these things, then your body is not going to process those simple sugars. And that's generally when there's an over amount of simple sugar in your body that your liver, your pancreas, all of those, your body can't process. It's generally when people develop what's called type 2 diabetes or non-insulin dependent diabetes. Chad, I'm going off on a big, I'm sorry, y'all. Happy Wednesday, Silly Rabbit. I'm so glad you're here. Tamara said, hey, Silly Rabbit. Dr. John said, he fine. Silly Rabbit said, Tamara. Jennifer, I saw that it was this morning. Wait a minute. Wait. It was this morning somebody had Jennifer on there? Who? Who did that exactly, Silly Rabbit? Because that is, see that, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I see someone that behaves that way, I would never sit at a table with them. I would never sit at a table with them. Why? Why would you? Jennifer, she posts on her page, but most of the time she just engages on our pages. Even if you don't agree with what Jennifer is saying or other people, I don't agree with everything said on my page. Sometimes how you think about something or you feel about something may be different than how I feel about something. But I never want anyone to feel like they can't say what they want to say over here. That's why I don't block people. I don't just tell people they're robots and they're not real and just block everybody whose name I can't pronounce. I don't act like that because I would never be around someone or even converse with another adult that behaves that way. That is so childish to me. My children didn't behave like that because I'd have tore their ass up. You understand? Let's be clear. I wouldn't have cared if they were 16 years old. We might have squabbled in the yard then. You're not going to just be mean to be mean to people. But that's why people get the karma they get, because that's how they act. They're good for them. I can't wait till karma come around and bust you in your head. Karma coming for you, though. Karma. She coming. I know that's Boy George, y'all. I was just being funny so I could say karma with a beat because I like to do shit like that. Anyway, that's ridiculous. Jennifer, it happened today. Today somebody did that? That's just ridiculous. Yes, not all vegetables is turned into sugar. That's right, Dr. John. Exactly. But I'm so glad we got us a professional in the building. Thank you, Doc. We appreciate it. Keep sharing your knowledge. I love it. Exactly. And also like green leafy vegetables. They are better for you too. However, if you have kidney issues, spinach is a green leafy vegetable you should not eat as much of. There is a specific nutrient in spinach that is very hard on your kidneys. So if you're eating too much spinach, it's not good on your kidneys. If you have kidney issue, now that don't go for healthy people, right? That don't go for healthy people. But vegetables are very good. And then fruit. You got to be careful with fruit. Berries are lower in simple carbs, higher in complex carbohydrates. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, all the berries. Y'all know the berries. But then with like watermelon, it's mostly water and simple sugar. So when you eat watermelon, it's good. It's good for hydration. It's good for these things, but you have to do it in moderation. See, I eat a whole watermelon. I eat a whole half a watermelon. Just cut it in half and bring me the half. I fit put me some salt on there and work it. Better work it. Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's true. Y'all don't know Mr. Elliott? Y'all, I'm crazy. Jennifer said, oh, Jennifer. They needed content. Oh shit. Because I never disrespected them at all. I just said searching for people's families isn't right. Go after the person, not their family. That has nothing to do with anything. And I 100% agree. I 100% agree with you there, Jennifer. Deal with the adult that you're dealing with. It ain't got nothing else to do with nobody else. Nothing else. Just keep it right here. Right here. But you know, these people talk about people's children. They talk, and I wouldn't care unless you talk about mine all you want to, baby. Because let me tell you something. What we doing over here is winning, baby. So you can say whatever you want to say. I don't really care. See, I'm that type of person. I've raised my children. They know love and who they are. So they don't care. Where you going with that chocolate milk? Where you going with that chocolate milk to? Don't put that on your bed. Leave that in here. That chocolate milk might spill. It ain't got no lid on it. Hold on a second. Let me finish my live. I'll put it in a cup with a lid. With a lid. Yeah, you know your little straw cups. It needs a lid. He's got a cup right on his table. Just need rinsed out. Hold on, baby. Buelo gonna take care of you too. Sure, I see teamwork right here, baby. But I want to know who did it. I ain't seen who did it yet, Jennifer. But we can't be attacked. Listen, and I said over here before, you talking about someone's that has passed away, that is no longer here, like that's next level. You should not do that. You should not talk about people, parents. You should not talk about people, children. If you want to talk about them because they talking about you, go ahead. But all of this looking at people, jobs, docs, why do you even care where these people work? Why do you even care where they live? How many kids they got, what they do, what they look like? Why do you even care? Because the truth is, this is the internet. Why do you even care? You don't know none of these motherfuckers in person. Why are you so invested? See, when people act like that, I be like, something wrong with y'all. Something wrong with you that you got that much motherfucking capacity in your brain to be bothered on this level of shit. Like, what is wrong with you? How, as an adult, don't you got better shit to do? Baby, it irritates the life out of me. I can't stand it. And that's why I don't engage. I don't watch. I don't, when people send me something, when I say I don't look at it because it disgusts me. I would never sit, watch, and support adults behaving in a way that I did not accept from my children when they was damn teenagers. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I will continue to grow one person at a time, nice and slow. I'm not engaging in it. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving you no attention. I'm just not doing certain things. But the thing that bothers me even more so is the other adults who get up here and say what I'm saying, right? They say, oh, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this. But then you turn right around and you covering that same shit. The same shit you disagree with, you covering just for content, just for a view, just for somebody to. Are you serious? If you need money so bad that you have to behave that way to earn money on this internet, you should get a job and a therapist immediately. I said what I said and I mean it. And I'm going to make a reel about what I just said and upload it to my page because I'm sick of it. It's ridiculous that people act like that. Hey, Dominique, how you doing? Good morning. Why can't you open your camera? I want to see you. Oh, I did earlier. I was up here earlier. Dr. John, if you watch the beginning, you'll see I showed my face. It looked just like the picture, except my hair back. I look the same. I don't change up. I don't hardly ever wear no makeup. I only wear makeup when I'm going to be out at nighttime in the dark. Hello, madam. Madam, can I have your picture? No. I just think it's wrong when you come for people's families when they have nothing to do with anything. That's true. What happened in the dark comes to the light. Hey, how you doing? I didn't see you come in. Jack Fat did it. Oh, what? I'm kind of surprised. Because Jack don't, what? Hold on. Jennifer been trolling in them comments a long time. She even says herself on her own page she is a troll. Why cry to April? Now you, sucking Tibet in downtime. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait. Now we know Jennifer's a troll. Now she say that she a troll. She do. Now you right about that. Now Jennifer has said that. She has said that. So, but why you gotta put why they picture? I didn't see it. I don't know what happened, but you don't have to put their picture up there. And did Jennifer talk about anybody' personal appearance or who they are like that? Or was she just trolling in what is presented on the internet? See, there's a difference. See, a lot of people call themselves trolls on here, But some people use the term troll to be a mean person. They just mean. I ain't gonna say mean girl, to be a mean person, right? So they call themselves a troll, but yet the things they're saying are very disrespectful. The things they're saying are outside of the bounds of this just what it is, right? Now, I don't know what's going over on Jack Peg because I try to catch her when I can, right? Because Jack funny. Let's be clear. Jack funny, and I enjoy going over there to get me a little messy tea sometime when I got the time to be in there. I'm not always able to go. So, and you're right. If Jennifer's in the comments trolling and somebody clap back on her, that's what they're going to do. However, you shouldn't. It's really mean girl to post someone's picture and talk about them if that's what happened. Now I ain't seen it. I don't know what happened, right? I don't know. So I'm gonna say that right here, right now. But it's just too much to do all of that. It's just too much. I just don't understand the energy people have to do all of this excessive stuff. It's gone. It goes too far. Like there's a place where you can be petty, talk shit. Like I come from that place. I love to talk shit, baby. Y'all all seen me jump on Jack Live that one time, and I had to wait. No, you're lying on me, baby. I don't play no games about nobody lying on me. So sometimes, you whatever, but there's a line in that I don't think should be crossed. I'm not going to talk about your appearance. I'm not going to talk about your family. I'm not going to talk about that type of stuff, right? I can troll you and talk about you or say what I need to say and get under your skin without personally attacking you. And none of us should personally attack anyone. You don't even personally know nobody. All of us know each other on this internet. We don't know each other. We don't. So I just feel like for me, what happens in the dark comes to the light. For me, I have a standard. I have a level, and I'm not going to cross it. Because, see, I'm the type of bitch who live in a status of it's jail or hell, and God can decide. That's how I live. That's how my mind works. So I just don't move in certain ways. And for me, I just think it's too much. It's overkill. But it's not my page. I don't watch it. I don't watch Tibby. I don't watch Downtime. I don't watch none of the people in this conversation. Let's be clear. You could ask Jennifer. I don't even hardly get over on her page to engage because I know that she a troll and she enjoy being in the mess. She enjoys that. And I don't disrespect her. I respect that about her. But she don't ever bring that to my page. She don't ever bring that over here. And that's why I respect her. But you can't set a precedent on your page where this type of behavior is okay and not expect everybody to come over there to want to act like that. So I don't know what happened, but it's too much when these are all adult women. It's ludicrous to me. It really is crazy. But thank you for telling me who it was, because I damn sure wanted to know. I did want to know. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to know who it was though, just because I'm nosy as hell. That was strictly out of being nosy. That was strictly because I was nosy. So thank you. What happens in the dark comes to the light. Nah, I don't know about her with the other people. Silly Rabbit said, I don't know. She don't know either. Yes, and it happened over a week ago. Okay. So it wasn't today. Okay. But the people in the comments aren't doing too much. And someone said I was pretty, except my 90 eyeshadow. Listen, one thing about Jack Fat, everybody over there petty. Listen, everybody on Jack page and petty. Listen, And that's why I love going over there, baby. The comments, Jack, everything be funny. I listen. Now it might be too much. I don't watch it all the time, but sometimes I've been in there and been like, oh no, I get up out of there because it be too much. Like I said, I don't watch any behavior that I would not have accepted from my teenage children. I have 6 adult kids and an 11-year-old. And there's ways I wouldn't watch. I ain't gonna watch him behave because I'm gonna correct it. So I'm not gonna watch adults behave in a way that I can't. So when it gets too much, I kind of leave the room. I don't. But your 90s eyeshadow, baby. When I tell you these folks on the internet is unmatched, they will find some shit to say. You're not ugly, Jennifer, so it doesn't matter that. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a lot for me. How are you doing? I'm good, Selena. Goodbye. I have to work right now. Okay, Dr. John, I hope you come back over here and share some more health information with us. I really enjoyed your conversation. Thank you, sir. Yes, this morning. I'm becoming a silent watcher in a lot of places because it's out of control everywhere. And that I agree with Tamara. Friend, it's an obscene amount of fuckery. Jack Fact said it. It goes deeper than the photo. Oh. I didn't see it, so I don't know, but that is a lot. Yes. Yes. I don't know what you're saying. Can you translate that? I like everyone. I just be like, damn. Listen, you know what, Tamara? I'm going to tell you, friend. I don't really know nobody. I don't like or dislike anybody. Let me be clear. I don't have, the only person that I stand 10 toes down and I don't give a damn who talking about. I don't care if it's on feminine. If I do not care. And that's maybe. I would never, ever, ever. That baby, she did that shit with Tati a couple years ago. That was too much for me, and I would never, ever look at anything concerning her. That's one reason I don't watch Feminine and Fierce. It's not because I don't like her, but I'm not. Even with my girl, even when Two Girls One Mic covers Maybe, they know I don't stay in the room. They know that. They my friends though. So they know that. There's no questions asked. I'm not. Part of the reason, not the only reason, but they all always respected that I did not, after that incident, I ain't talking about it. I'm not watching. I don't care. And I don't care who shows it. I don't care. I don't care. So that is the only person I can say, baby, listen, But listen, she's still up here getting more views, making more money than any of us. So hey, hell, I can't say nothing. Somebody love it, right? And that's it. That's all. That ain't my business. I can only govern myself. So, but Jennifer, one thing about Jennifer, and I'll say this, she is an adult. And Jennifer owns that I'm going to go where I want to go. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. And if you don't like it, you just don't like it. And so she wasn't really crying about Jack Fact posting her picture or whatever that incident was. Let's be clear. She wasn't really, and plus more important people in the world, so you can know. She wasn't really over here complaining about it at all. She was just saying that someone had posted her picture. And I asked who posted the picture. She didn't really say anything bad about anything to try to make someone feel sorry for her. She just had said that, and I wanted to know who did it because I was like, what the hell Jennifer done got into? You know, because I'm nosy. I didn't say I wasn't nosy. I didn't say I wasn't petty. And I did not say I don't judge because, baby, listen, I be looking, and when I see certain shit, I damn sure be judging. That's it. That's all. You put it out there for me to judge it, or you didn't want me to know it. you shouldn't have put it out there. But I ain't going to look for shit. I would never be that person. That's crazy to me. And I would never cross the line. If my issues with you, it's with you. So Jennifer has never denied who she is, and she wasn't over here trying to make herself look like a victim. That wasn't what that conversation was about. So I don't know what part you came in on more important people in this world, because I appreciate you being over here. I appreciate all of that, but I didn't that's just that wasn't the context of that conversation. New here. I need friends to talk. Well, talk, comment. We'll talk back. Kids off limits. Don't talk about my Tamara. Listen. They might. They very well might. But baby, listen. One thing about me though, all of my adult children got mouths like me. Every last one of them. So baby, listen. I don't know what they might do. Or say. They might come on my live and say so. But really, my children understand that people that act like that are really just beneath them and childish. So let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's just not do that. Because like I said, for me, it's jail or hell, and God can decide. So I stay in my lane because I don't want nobody over here, because I will boom, 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 boom. Baby, I'll run you over into my lane. Don't come over here in my lane. Please, friend, can someone add me up? No, there's no adding, Jennifer. There's no adding up here. You can follow my page, and that's the option. This is a professional page. I get paid on Facebook. So you have from Meta. So you have to just follow my page and you can engage, and then I will talk back. I see it now, more important people. I was talking and ain't see it, child. Lord, I get to talking and don't move the comments. Jack doesn't show herself. Why is she showing pics of others? Hey, Donna, welcome in. How you doing? Look at Trump. Hey, I was talking the other day. I was telling people how I be having these big celebrities over here. I told them I done had Trump done been through. Elon Musk done been over here. The other day I had can't remember who it was. It was somebody else though, baby. It be big time people coming through here. Hey. Y'all know I ain't got good sense, child. Just be. But what's crazy is the person that was really disrespecting them and called their kids somebody called somebody kids the R word. You mean the R word? R-E? And they say they can't stand. They keep them there. Make that make sense. Oh, that's ridiculous. How you call somebody kids the R word? But you know what? Listen, I'm that way now in real life. I would never act like that on this internet because I can't touch nobody. But in real life, listen, there's no rules in war. Okay? I learned that in the military. When I'm fighting, there ain't no rules in a fight. It's to the death, baby. It's real simple. So that's crazy. There's somebody called they cheering that. I would never come for someone's job or CPS or families, and I don't report people's pages either. See, and that's what I'm saying, Jennifer. That's the way you've always been, though. You've always said, listen, I might be messy in the comments because you've told me this. I might be messy in the comments, but it's just what's on the live right then. It's not going no further. And see, I feel like that's an adult boundary, right? Like it shouldn't go outside of what you're looking at right then. But I'm not gonna. I just would. I don't know. I don't know. It's a mess. I was more or less saying that she didn't like it when someone tried to dox her, and trying to mess with someone's lost kids could come back on you 10 times worse. Jack's messing with someone's kids? I don't think so. Maybe that's a misunderstanding. Maybe I misread it. But I don't. She bothering somebody's kids. That's kind of hard to believe because Jack, she was very clear. One of the last lives I seen with her, she was talking about the BS on this app and how people do too damn much. And she right. She right. People go too far. But you got to understand, some people, they trauma, they loss hit them different. So when you hit that button, it bring out a different side of them, right? It's like a next level character because it really hurts them. I know I had seen where somebody had posted somebody's parent in a derogatory way. That's not good. That's not good to do that. You just can't do that. Whatever comes behind that, you ask for that. Whatever comes with it. And you got to be careful, but I had Jennifer, I don't know. I never saw you in the comments, Jennifer, but I guess because I don't be around. But yeah, no. And that's true. It could come back on you when you that's gonna happen. And I said that earlier. Karma coming. When you put yourself in a place and you cross a line, you make a choice to cross that line, karma coming. However, if somebody talking about you that way, your natural instinct is to attack someone the way they're attacking you. So, I mean, I get it, but I just don't understand the posting the picture. I guess she was trying to see who you was, maybe. Maybe she was just asking about you. I don't know. I didn't see the context, and I'm not finna get involved because I don't know. But I stand by what I said. These adults is not behaving like adults. They behaving like damn cheering. And it's too much for me. I can't watch it. I be posting. I be doing my own content, making my own posts. Y'all know I be posting on all 4 platforms, and I post like 15 times a day on just Facebook. That's not counting YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I post all day. So I thank God I be booked and busy. I'm not crying to anyone. That's right. You didn't, Jennifer. And I want that to be understood that was not what was going on here. That would not be what's going on. Because they call you a troll when you have a different opinion. Well, I mean, technically that is trolling. When your opinion is different than who the host is, and you is saying that in the comments, that's it. But that's where it stops. See, it's when they go all the other way that's too much. I don't think it's nothing wrong with trolling and being petty if that's what you want to do. But you got to remember, if you're going to be petty and you going to say slick shit, everybody else can say slick shit and be petty too. It's that clear. Like, I don't care about people. I ain't never said nothing about nobody that they didn't lie on me or disrespect me. As long as you don't cross them boundaries, I don't care what the hell you say. Run my numbers up. Please do content on me. Shit. Hope somebody come over here and look. Run my bag to the bank. Jack is funny as Tamara. Funny a fuck. Baby, she been funny since she come up here. And people give a hard time over there about her not showing her face. Baby, who in the hell care? I don't care if it's a recording behind there, which we know it's not a recording because my girl love her cornstarch, baby. We know it's not a recording because she be talking, we know it's not a recording, but even if it was a recording behind the photo she choose to present, that really is her page, her business. It does not change the fact that she's funny. Some of the shit be funny. Listen, some of the shit Tibbet say be funny, but I don't stay for all the other stuff. I can't do it. But it don't mean it's not funny. Right? However, I don't have an opinion about none of that because I'm just there to be entertained. When I watch other stuff on this app and I'm not posting my own content, it's because I want to laugh. I want to be entertained. And I get that. So I don't be mad, right? But see, that's people, they don't have a mind on right. Like, people have different reasons for doing different things. There are people that are really irritated by the fact they ain't seen Jack face. Why? That's not goddamn business. Why do you care? I think some people might be mad because they don't know how to make an AI. Like, if I knew how to make me an AI, I might have me an AI instead of a photo, just because it's something different to look at. Y'all all know what I look like. Hell, I don't care. I'm retired. Y'all can't call nobody on me, baby. My children grown, I'm retired. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? Baby, listen, because they not gonna bother me either. So I don't really care. But if I could make me an AI and it could be cute as Jack's AI, I might make me a little AI with a little blunt, little smoke behind it. Baby, I have it going on over here in a little purple. Baby, listen, oh we. So how you mad about that? That's crazy to me. How you mad about that? Anytime. How you mad about that? That is crazy to me. The expectation, but that's how people do. They want to try to force you to do what they want you to do, how they want you to do it. No, baby, I'm gonna do it my way, because that's what I'm here for. My way. My way. This my recipe, my razzle dazzle. You ain't got nothing to do with it. Period. I never disrespected Jack at all. Good. And I don't even watch Tibby. She goes live way too late. I've probably been in her live maybe 2 times. Okay. Okay. I was definitely not trolling. You know, I would tell you if I was, April. I know you. Listen, Jennifer. To my knowledge, you don't lie about what you're doing, how you're doing it, or when you're doing it, because you really don't give a fuck what another person thinks, and that's why I rocks with you. That's why I'm glad. I'm glad. I be grateful to see you, to engage with you, and to talk with you. I like you, Jennifer. That's it. That's all. I say what I say. That's just it. However, you are honest about what you do. So you could, and you just said what you felt and what you was thinking at the time. It's okay. Hell, maybe her posting your picture will run some people to your page. Go over there and comment and engage. See if you build your numbers up. That's what I do, friend. Jack is funny. More important people in this world, baby. Listen, she one of the funniest folks on this app. I am not lying. I enjoy other. Let's see, it Jack. Y'all know I love 2K. Ooh, I love 2K, baby. Y'all know I be sharing. That's who I be sharing. I be sharing him to my friends and stuff, baby. I love 2K. I ain't lying. I watch 2K, and that's why I get most of my petty feeling for the day from is a 2K live. He'll fill you up, but he don't cross no lines. He don't go too far. He adult with his pettiness. You understand? I don't. I love it. April, sometimes it's the viewers running stuff back that's not even true. Now that do happen, because I done had some people, listen now, that do happen. And I don't think that they run it back to lie. I think everybody interprets what they read their own way, right? So if you say something and someone interprets it in a different way, or they see your comment, like sometimes my comments will be behind my conversation, so I be done switched and changed over to another topic, but my comments when I get to them are covering where I was because my comments are behind. It can look like what it's not. There can definitely be a misunderstanding and confusion in that. That's why I believe as adults we should just ask questions. Like I said earlier, I asked why the fuck why? 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 Why you lie? Why you did it? Why you did it? So you have to just ask questions. But I do agree with that, because listen, the comments are kind of like texting. Sometimes you can read a text someone sent you, and you don't know the tone behind the text, right? So at that moment, what happens, you may feel some type of way. But then when you talk about it, you'll be like, oh. And then you'll be like, hell, I was the one that was off, not them. Hell, they said what they meant. Because you can't get no tone, no emotion, nothing in typed words. We ain't writing no damn books over here. We not Sister Soldier. What we doing is we is typing a simple sentence. So there's no context. It can easily be misunderstood. But as an adult, don't we all know that? Don't we all know that that can happen? I guess not, but baby, I do. And I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. What happens in the dark? Cause like I said, at a time, I shall appreciate you. You don't know, cause I know. Hey, Miss Beth, how you doing? I just saw your comment, saw you in here. It was today again, but something from forever ago. So like a repost? Oh, okay, Jennifer. All right. Who has NFT for sale? I don't have none for sale, but I got some NFTs. Austin, how you come over here looking for an NFT for sale? Baby, ain't no, if you got an NFT, you better not sell it. Tamara laughing. Hey, Miss Beth. I can't Trump or Musk. Listen, it ain't the real ones. That's the name they use it on their pages, Miss Beth. That's why I be laughing at it. Just being funny, cause baby, I ain't vote for them. I did not. Not at all. However, as a veteran, listen, the commander-in-chief is a commander-in-chief. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Once it's done, it's done. The decision-making is now out of our hands. Hello. He did? When that happened? I'm gonna go look at that because I know, he ain't playing no games. So what, he had to step down because Canada want to play ball with Trump, huh? Craziness. I pray they ban Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Wait a minute. Miss Beth, I get paid on Facebook. We don't want to ban Facebook. Now, I ain't getting paid on Instagram or TikTok yet, but Facebook pay me. Don't ban Facebook, Miss Beth. Don't ban it. But for real, though. I don't ever, but I'm going to tell you something. If it'll help everybody, that money don't make me. So if that's what they can do, that's what they do. Because, hey, I don't ever go to someone's page and just be disrespectful. But Jack says we can all have our own opinion. She does. And I think that she does feel that way. And like I said, I never disrespected her at all. Well, maybe she just, I don't know the context. So I really can't say what she was doing. But you right, though. Jack don't care what you saying. You can disagree with her in them comments. But the Jack Pack, that's what she called her people, Jack Pack. She baby, they don't play in them comments. They rough. They like, listen, she done built the jetpack like 2K got his crew. The Messy Mafia, the Green Mafia, whatever they call them. Baby, don't mess with them. Just don't. The people in the comments ain't playing no game. What would we do without Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok? I would still be working, Miss Beth. I'm gonna tell you what I would do. I'm still gonna be working my other businesses because I got 3 other businesses I get paid from, so that make much more money than Facebook do, and I could just focus more on them if I wasn't focusing on trying to post so much to keep my bag on Facebook. Let me tell y'all something real quick while I'm here. Why Facebook sent me a message, told me I had produced 4%, 2% or 4%. I can't remember. That was 2 or 4% fewer posts than I had posted in the past 7 days. Now y'all keep it too close a watch on me now. Damn. In my analytics, y'all, that's where it said it. How you gonna talk about someone else's looks when you can't even show your own face? Well, was she? Sorry. I just would never talk about the way somebody look. I just feel like that's crazy. Maybe it's because I had been picked on and bullied about my looks, right? From my afro when I was younger, when I had short hair and it just is a fro, to my vampire teeth. I have always been picked on about my appearance. Or they pick on me because I'm so my skin, like my shade, my tone of my shade of my skin. Like, it's always been something about my appearance. So maybe that's why I choose not to pick to go there. I can find something else to make your ass mad about than your looks. But some people, that's what they go for. But listen, like I said, war ain't got no rules. Battle ain't got no rules. A fight don't have no rules. Fighting ain't like boxing. There ain't no rules. So when you get in there, baby, you just whatever come out of there is how it come out of there. And we're all different. Tibby be funny and give you anxiety at the same time, baby, don't it? Listen, she got so much energy. She must drink Red Bulls like all day. Like she has so much energy. I have never in my life had that type of energy. Like she have a lot of energy, but baby, she is funny. But again, I would never say some of the things I have heard her say when I'm in her live. I would never. I just wouldn't say or behave that way. So I don't support that type of shit. So, but it don't mean it ain't funny, baby. I more or less was trying to say, watch what you do to others because it could come back on you. Right. And that's the truth. You reap what you sow, baby. Karma is a real bitch. And she don't care who, how, when, or why. She gonna come back. She coming to you. She don't care. Just like when you text someone, it can get messed up. It can, very much so. Yeah, I remember you said that you don't. I remember when I said that before. Miss Beth, let's talk about. She's from Canada, and she has followed me. She has followed me, and we have for a long time now. So I know her. So that's why she didn't mean anything. She knew, but that's why I told her it was a joke that you were joking. Yes, baby. I don't think that Melania liked Trump. You know what I'm saying? I just think Melania is with her husband. But I don't think Melania like his ass. Oh Lord. Right. Living real life. Banning apps should not mess up your real life. It shouldn't, but you know what, Tamara? It's a lot of people make big money on these apps. There's people making over $200,000 a month between all four platforms getting paid. So to lose that type of income when you don't, I ain't made $200,000 a year as an RN. Now I know there was some that was making that during COVID, but I done retired by COVID time, 2020, making good money like that, right? Traveling, different stuff like that. But if there is an RN making that type of money, there's not a lot of them. So you almost have to be a physician with no debt to make that type of money in your pocket annually. Because you have to remember on social media, none of us pay taxes on our money. We get 1099s at the end of the year and then pay in off of that. So they're getting this money. They're getting this money in gross amounts. You ain't gonna find no job, especially some of these people. Let's be clear. Some of our favorite creators ain't even got a high school diploma. They out here working and busting the day is doing it. And so I would hate to see that taken. However, I do think there could be some I think that they restrict the wrong things. That's what I think. Why is your face not showing? Because I have my photo up there. Because that's what I choose to do today on my page. It's not always that. Sometimes it's just me up here talking, but sometimes I just put my photo up there. Hello. Hi, I'm Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer, I'm glad. You know, Kendra G has something for you over there. Oh, okay. She talking about people that get paid. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I think that Miss Beth is just saying in general, if they just take all the platforms, right? But for me, there's people I get paid on Facebook. I don't want them to shut it down just because I like that little extra change. But it wouldn't affect me because I don't make the kind of money some people do. But there are people that this is their livelihood. This is how they live in. So for that reason, I would hate to see them taken down. Honestly, it was a total messy, boring time for us. What? I hope you guys are good. We're good. Thank you, Jennifer. But y'all, we've been on here 2.5 hours. Lord of mercy. And we will I'll see y'all tomorrow for Coffee and Kief. I gotta get to taking care of these children. I know I hope Zane Fever ain't back. I just gave him some Motrin before I got on live, so we should be all right. But I hope y'all have a great day. Y'all be safe out there, Law. Sound like it's getting rough out there. And I'll be seeing y'all. Y'all know I might see y'all in the Sesame Streets, but might not. Y'all know I be on Real Life with April posting all day. And I will talk to y'all later.